my days! Today we are back. I want to give a massive shout out to Nader, who has lent me their account. They messaged me over on Instagram. You can follow me, pickapixel YT. Today I'm going to open over 200 drops on their account, and there's a lot of exciting ones there, as well as a little tournament opening to get us kicked off. So if you want me to make a video on your account, all you got to do is contact me, whether that's using the email in the description or on Twitter and Instagram. Just hit me up, let me know what kind of video you want to make, and we can get this done. Massive shout out to all of the new subscribers on the channel as well. We've gone up like 300 or 400 in the last couple of days, so if you want to subscribe down below, feel free to do that. I'd really appreciate it. But now let's get kicked off with a prospect cup, and now we're going to do 4 chromatic cups, and then I will show you all of the drops that we're going to be opening in this video. So chromatic cup number 1 is a Nord wheel. It's one of the worst items ever. Skipping over that, it's going to be the Burnt Sienna Bracketeer Schematized. Now, we're going to do a like and subscribe to the channel cup. Now, we've done 3 of these this season, and it's got us a black painted black market, a black painted exotic, and I think a saffron painted exotic as well. So only exotics and above when we've done this. So drop a like, subscribe. Hopefully the luck's the same on other accounts. It's not just mine. But now that you've done it, let's try again. Oh, it's a Nord wheel. We're going to skip ahead, and it's a Rocket Bouncer Trail. Okay, so that was a little bit of an L, but fortunately, is there anything we can do here, maybe? There is something we could do. We could trade up you. I don't know. That's not what we're here for. I don't want to risk anything in case he doesn't want me to. What we're here for is the drop section and all of these bad boys. And unlike the last episode where I opened 500, we're essentially, out of the 300 less that we're doing, it's just 300 less special and sport drops. So still pretty much similar with all these other stuff. A lot of golden crates as well. So I cannot wait. So we're going to do the classic. I'll open all of the sports drops and all the special drops and show you just the highlights so I don't waste all of your time. And then I'll show you all of the deluxe drops, import drops, and golden crates as well. We're nearly at the end of the sport drops, and this grog is probably the best thing we've gotten. You're never going to get anything in a sport drop. I genuinely, maybe like a black OEM wheel. If you're super duper lucky, that's the best thing I think you could hope to get in these, but most of it is just jank. But soon we'll have over 100 special drops, rare drops to open, and maybe in there we could get some kind of octane or standard or flamethrower or something to shout about. And then we've got the better crates, 50 odd remaining that are going to be exciting to say the least. So I hope you're enjoying this video, even though you haven't seen many crates, but drop a like, and I'll see you when we get to the next highlight. Yo, the first special drop, we got titanium white vortexes. I thought they were like, I'll be honest, I'm colorblind, but I thought they were pink when they first came up. But that's the first special drop. We got titanium white vortexes. That might be the best one we get out of the 123 remaining as well. Oh, that was insane. I'll tell you that the Takumi Anubis is a classic. That was often the top of everyone's inventory way back in the day, like 7, 8 years ago, because it was, first alphabetically. Anubis was always right up there. I remember that well. But yeah, we move. Okay, we got ourselves a painted hot shot, purple. Not too bad. We had another grog in there, a couple of, jank imports, but nothing crazy. I genuinely think those titanium white vortex wheels that we got on the first drop will be the highlight of the entirety of these special drops. But we got Goop Gang. If you know, if you remember. Feels like such a long time ago we used to say that in every single video. Oh, I don't know. I'm really, at the moment, I'm just filming this off the back of John uploading his video about trading Rocket League, and a couple days after I uploaded my second video about trading returning to Rocket League, and I'm a mixture of optimistic but also pessimistic. I kind of just don't know, and this nostalgia of the items coming up is kind of bringing it home for me. I desperately want trading to come back, but I'm kind of 50-50. There's still more stuff regarding it coming back that I don't know yet, or things that point to it that haven't been explained to me yet. I'm still waiting to hear back from some people, but I'm skeptical and I don't know. I want it so bad, but I don't know. I think seeing a lot of people commenting saying I won't believe it till I see it has kind of worn my optimism down a little bit. We shall see. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looked so black coming up. It was kind of blocked by my microphone stand. We got ourselves a painted standard. That's a huge dub, and a special drop as well. Look. Oh, tell me that doesn't look kind of black from this angle. Oh, no. But yeah, the standard. It is what it is. That's really good. The special drops have been giving today. I'll take that. Okay. I'll tell you that. It's a painted stern wheel, and it's a good color this time. Crimson, we had the purple hot shot, the burnt sienna standard. was a real kick down. But the White Vortexes, Crimson Stern Wheels, this is probably the best special drop opening I personally have ever done, because we've had multiple highlights, and I said at the beginning of this video I wasn't expecting really any. And then when we got the White Vortexes, I thought that'd be it. But a painted standard in there as well. This is good. This bodes well for the rest of the video as well. All right, so we've got the final 2 special drops to come now. Like I said, it's been a good 100, all things considered. I mean, if you told me I'd get this little in a 100 plus drop / crate opening 5 years ago, then I would have been like, you're crazy, that was a waste of time. But in the 5 years since, this has actually proven to be pretty good, pretty special, if you could call it that. So now we have 9 deluxe drops. Honestly, with the luck of these things, I don't expect these 9 to provide anything better than what we've seen from the special. There's only 9, now 8, and I'm not so sure. The import drops is just exciting because you never know, but the deluxe drops, you're not really going to get anything either unless you have a substantial amount of, say, 50 plus. If we do get something great, it's just against the odds, purely lucky. But import drops, they're always interesting, and golden crates, you add paint, it becomes this whole other thing. So either way, let's see what we can get. I like the luminous trail. Actually, I think I have the titanium white one, and I really, really do like that one. So that's not too bad. As a personal preference, this might be good. Lightning boost. Okay, nothing great. 4 more to go, then some import drops, and then the rest. We've got an import. It's going to be the Tachyon. Okay, not exactly what you want, but as you saw, it's available in Fortnite. Moving on with another deluxe or very rare item here. The, okay, Breakout Vector. That's fine. It was good years ago, but not so much now. What do we have here? It's going to be another very rare. It's going to be the Merc Warlock. Okay, had that a couple times today already, I think, or at least once. Final deluxe drop now is going to be a deluxe item, so now we're going to get rid of these very rares. It's a painted invader wheel, which is decent, I suppose. But now it's time for the 3 import drops. Start on a black market, end on a black market for the culture. I wouldn't mind a black market, it'd be quite funny. But we've got an import for the first one. It's going to be an ASIC wheel. Okay, I'm feeling exotic black market. Why not? Against the odds. Let's do this. It's another import. It's a magic missile. Had a few of those. Now let's do a nose drop. Bang. Final drop, and then we move on to golden crates. It's another import. 3 out of 3 for red. It's going to be the werewolf car. Nothing great there. Now let's open this stuff. Most recent, we're going to go from oldest to newest, starting with the golden toolkits. And there's too many golden series cups for me to even remember what is in these things, so it's all going to be a bit of guesswork. And if we get something sick, then we get something sick. So let's see. Just like back in the day when we'd open crates. I remember it 8 years ago. In fact, it's funny. I'm recording this on the morning of the 6th of November, so it's just been announced that Donald Trump is president of the United States. And this is just like it was 8 years ago when Donald Trump won the election in 2016. I was actually making pickapixel Rocket League videos and at my job at McDonald's, and I got there for an early shift. I think I started at 6:30 a.m. and it basically just been announced. That's pretty cool. Just been announced that Donald Trump won the election. I was in the break room watching it, and the manager was there, and it really takes me back. And, you know, in these 8 years since, where we had Donald Trump for 4 years and Joe Biden for 4 years, it's all been me making pickapixel Rocket League videos. So, you know, you could argue, whilst Donald Trump's here for a second term, we're into another presidency, or we will be. I'm sort of into my 3rd term of making Rocket League videos, because it was November 2016 that I started making daily Rocket League content towards the end when one of my videos blew up. And now we are here 8 years later, going into hopefully a new era. I mean, if we can see... Oh, it's a painted sentinel. If we can see trading come back, maybe with season 17, that really would be like the start of a 3rd and new term of pickapixel Rocket League. If not, you know, if trading doesn't come back to Rocket League, will I complete the 3rd term? If we're talking presidential, that's pretty cool. We'll make it relevant. You know, a 4-year term. We've done our first 2. We've done 8 years. Will I complete the 3rd term of Rocket League content? So 4 more years. Oh my word, that's cool. If trading doesn't come back. When I think back to 4 years ago, free-to-play just dropped. We've had so much fun since then. Likelihood is, I would have to say no. Probably not. Now, up until very recently, over the years, over these last 8 years of making Rocket League videos, if people always said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'd always say making Rocket League videos. I really enjoy it. But if someone, where this feels like a new start with the world and everything that's happening, and whether trading will or will not come back, if someone were to ask me, let's say 4 years in the next term when we see another president of the United States, happy holidays to you all, I guess, will I still be doing Rocket League content? For the first time, I probably lean towards no. Don't get me wrong, if I still enjoy it, then I will be. Because why wouldn't I? If I still enjoy it in 20 years, I'll still be doing it in 20 years. Whether or not I'll be doing it in a full-time capacity or a part-time capacity, I don't know. But if I'm still enjoying it, I will be doing it. Again, another sick painted item, by the way, also available in Fortnite. The Golden Gifts gave us some good stuff there. But yeah, if I still enjoy it, I will be. But will I still be enjoying Rocket League without trading in 4 years? I want to say yes, I hope so, but that then does depend on what they do with the game if trading is not that answer. Because they're still going to be doing new seasons every 3 months. What I wouldn't want to see is Rocket League just fall into obscurity and become Rocket Racing in the sense that they're not updating Rocket Racing anymore. It's only been a year, but they're not updating it. I don't want Rocket League to just become that. Because right now as well, especially with the introduction or the introduction of Reload back a couple months ago, I've been really enjoying Fortnite, and I think OG Fortnite is coming back in December in a big way. Now, I made a Fortnite video announcing that OG was coming back, but I think it's coming back in a more permanent fashion than it did last year. And if that's the case, maybe I could do what I did back in 2018. I took a little bit of a sabbatical from Rocket League, took like 2 or 3 months off Rocket League just to post Fortnite content. And if I'm enjoying Fortnite more than Rocket League, you best believe that's what I'm going to do. Because I said I'll just do what I enjoy. Luckily for Rocket League viewers out there, I still do enjoy Rocket League, and we get to do things like this, the crate openings, and hopefully trading at some point. But yeah, the bottom line is, it's nice to theorize and think about, but in 4 years, my life is going to be very, very different to how it is now. Much like how my life 4 years ago was very different to how it is now, and much how like my life 8 years ago is vastly different to how my life is now. Things are going to change, and I suppose that is a message I'd like to say to all of you. If some of you are maybe upset with how things went, you know, I don't want to get political, but if you're not happy with how things are right now in general, just know that that means things will get better. Because if it's bad, it's not always going to be that way. Things are only bad because you know what good feels like. So if things are bad right now, things will get better. And if things are good right now, happy days, enjoy it. So yeah, I don't know where that came from. Just a little, I think I was just, yeah, it feels like the start of a new thing with the similarities of now to 8 years ago. The whole trading chat, obviously 8 years ago, trading just took off. It just got introduced to the game, so it was exciting. Now it feels like we've come full circle and there's a lot of uncertainty. So thought I'd talk to you about that, have a little chat. I've obviously spent a lot of today reading comments on the Rocket League trading videos that I've made, watching John's video about it as well. So it's been a day. It's been a day where trading has been on the brain. But nevertheless, we have 2 more Golden Pumpkin 24s to open here. It's an exotic. It's an Infinium. Okay, pretty cool. And now 1 more. And then we'll see what trade-ups we can do before we end this video. We're going to end on a rare Dragon Lord. That is the first ever item I got in a crate. It's funny, it goes back to full circle. September 2016, I opened a Champions 2 crate and got myself a Dragon Lord. And here we are, my most recent crate, 8 years later, is also a Dragon Lord. Something so poetic about that. I'll get to the point where the trade-ups might be vaguely interesting, and then I will see you there. Oh, there's a painted stern wheel I just skipped over there. We can have a look at that in a sec. Wasn't quite sure on the color of it. Kind of yellowy green, something along those lines. So that's pretty cool, I guess. There's a forest green Falco. All right, that's fine. All right, so here we go. It was a saffron stern wheel, which is pretty cool. But these are the chances where we could possibly get ourselves a painted Octane or Standard. I'm not super hopeful, but it's worth a try. So let's see what we can get here. Maybe some other painted items as well from crate series with some of these items, but let's trade these bad boys up. Samurai forest green, well, there it is. We've got crimson stones there, pretty cool. I guess if I get a highlight, I'll show you. If not, we'll go even higher up the rarities, but that is one. If they like burnt sienna, they're in for a treat because they got flamethrower and standard, which are 2 of the best boosts you can get from like drop stuff. So I'd say that's a win. All right, we finished on a Proton. We're getting to the point now where I think these items are all quite cool and they might want to keep them. So we'll trade up these imports now. They're just going to be non-painted unless there's some kind of... Okay, there's a few crate items in here. So let's see what we can do here. You can go, you can go, you can go. I'm going to keep the Happy Holidays because that's pretty cool. So I think we'll have a 60% chance this is a crate series item and therefore could be painted. So it's going to be a roulette. So no more painted exotics for these trade ups. So I'll see you when we get to the black market trade up. All right, so we can keep one of these. I'm going to make sure I trade up these two together because they're part of a golden series. I guess we'll keep... I genuinely don't know. We'll just go most recent. Okay, we'll keep the Centro because that's the most, like, the least recent wheel, so they already had that. So let's start with these 5 here, and then the final trade up will be something we're looking for. So that's a Slipstream, not too bad. And now we've got a 40% chance of it being either the Golden Pumpkin 23 or 24. So 20% chance of a Golden 23 black market, 20% chance of a Golden Pumpkin 24 black market, and then that might be painted. So it's not likely to be a painted black market, but it is possible. Nearly an hour later. Come on! Oh my days! Oh my days! Luck like this just doesn't happen. This never happens. That is insane. That is the luckiest moment in Rocket League of the year. That just doesn't happen. I'm going to equip it so they see it. I have no idea what they had before, but that is absolutely phenomenal. Let's go to most recent here and see what we've got. We've got a Playmaker Sub-Zero. What black markets do they have? They have 20. They have a Titanium White Discoid from the tournament series, but that is their first painted black market from the crate series. That is insane. They might want me to re-equip the Hellfire, but I don't know. They'll see it for one game. Yeah, they'll see the white Sub-Zero if they don't look in their garage, because that is an insane pull. That couldn't have got any better. That was absolutely mega. What a way to end the video. We had painted standards. We had painted Sub-Zeros. That is a massive win. If you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like. Subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. If that didn't take me back to all my years and years of making videos, just something to be truly hyped and surprised about, then I don't know what does. But that is going to do it from me. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome. And I'll see you in the next video very soon.
Flying in the missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you, it's picker.